Hello, everybody. Welcome to the senior night Turlock at Pitman. Thank you for tuning in to Pitman Productions. Today is a very important game between the Pride and the Bulldogs. Not so much for standings, but more so for the territorial rights during Turlock, or at Turlock. Now, when we're entering into this game, we are seeing a 6-2 Pitman Pride versus a 4-4 Turlock Bulldogs. Just before this stream went online, the Pride celebrated their seniors that are departing from them, that are graduating from the Pitman Pride program, coming into the 2025 season. Real quickly, shout out to Avery Sanchez, Carmelo Hernandez, and Colin DeVood, 3 seniors graduating from the Pitman Pride. It's going to be interesting seeing them in the new season upcoming. The team without these 3 key players towards the team's chemistry and how they play, it'll be interesting, and you know, it's something to look forward to between these teams, just to see what new players come in, see how they progress, how they change the program in each of their own ways. As every athlete has their own touch onto a program, no matter how little or how big that they contribute into that program. The Pride right now are second in CCAL after a 0.4 second buzzer beater by the Enox Eagles. Now they carry a first place, the Enox Eagles, with a 7-1 record. So Pitman, second place in league. And Turlock has a little bit of their own that they have to get through, specifically trying to get into that third place. Could they get into playoffs? It depends on how the bracket turns out. But the Pride now are on a journey to secure their playoff spot, as well as to hold strong to see if they can get into that first place CCAL championships. This is their one night, though. Their one big night at home. Their very, very last home game at the Pride Rock. Now, coming into this next season, it'll be very interesting seeing the new wave of athletes coming in and the new leaders that replace the empty spots onto the roster. Most prominently, Cole Martin, Chima, and some other athletes onto the team looking to fill in that spot. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in once again to the Pitman Productions live stream of the Turlock at Pitman senior night for the Pride. A big night, once again, for these athletes at Pitman, as well as for the league in general. The last time that the Pitman Pride have matched up against Turlock, it was away at Turlock High School, and it ended up in a pretty similar situation to what Pitman was giving to other teams in the league. It was surprising, but nonetheless just proves that Turlock has a great team in the league. This league is really, really good when it comes to athletes. Thank you, Bulldog parents and viewers and fans out there for the Bulldogs tuning in towards our rivalry game between these two teams, as well as thank you to the Pitman Pride parents and the viewers and fans out there. It really makes it great knowing that our program is viewed and listened to and watched by various different people, and you know, it just allows us to have more experience just dealing with bigger viewership, dealing with more and more people watching, as well as we enjoy providing this service towards the fans and viewers out there between various sports, giving a light on top of these athletes, as well as giving these athletes a chance for their families, for fans, for acquaintances, friends, and loved ones to tune in and watch in no matter where they are. A little bit about the Pitman Productions program. It is one of the featured visual art programs provided by John H. Pitman High School. And if you're seeing this live from anywhere across the United States, across the world, this is what we do. We provide sports broadcasting, we provide digital media, and an outlook on top of all of our school's performances, events, and news just in general. And basically our program allows us to just, in general, fulfill our own interests and our own desires when it comes to this field. And it's something special, just looking at various different schools. And personally for me, I'm grateful for having this option, or having this chance, this opportunity to try out this field and try out this different occupation that, you know, many people can get themselves into. Today we have the Pitman Pride band out, and it's going to be a loud one today. It's going to be definitely a different experience from the intimate location at Turlock High, but I think that energy will still carry over nonetheless. It seems like both sides, the bleachers are filled, both Bulldogs and the Pride, and that's something that makes games really special. It really, really does. The rivalry across this town is strong, but I like to think that it's also pretty friendly, and just in general makes our game and our event way, way more interactive and fun to view as a parent, as a student, or as a viewer, or a fan, yeah. 5 minutes into the practice period between the Pride and the Bulldogs. And just wanting to say to any of the new incoming viewers, thank you so much for tuning into our video. It means a lot, especially for our program, to see more and more people watch our streams and just check out the quality and the services that our school and our class greatly provide. Recently within the program, me personally and one of my classmates started up our own little personal project. Some of you might have heard of it at the Pitman High School. However, we have started a sports podcast, Sidelines at the Pride Rock. And I'm not saying check it out, but it's something that the program at Pitman has allowed us to kind of find that passion ourselves and given us the opportunity to execute that want and that desire. Now, besides from talking about the Pitman Pride for their senior night, Turlock is also coming to this game with 4 seniors on their way on the Bulldogs team. Mention is Dutch Lawrence, number 0. Number 4, Ross Weidman. Number 11, Isaac Sands. And then number 32, Isaiah Sands. Calling out for Turlock, number 32, Isaiah Sands. Number 11, Isaac Sands. Number 5, Donovan Murbuck. Number 4, Ross Weidman. Number 0, Dutch Lawrence. Now calling it out for the Pride, number 11. Someone that we've seen, Chima. Number 2, Cole Martin. Number 15, Carmelo Hernandez. Number 10, Colin Davoud. And then last but not least, number 1, Avery Sanchez, senior at Pitman High School, has previously broken the scoring record for 3 points made in a career and is now the number 1 holder at Pitman High School. Tip-off now beginning between the Pride and the Bulldogs. Seems like it's going to be a tip-off between number 2, Cole Martin for the Pride, and number 0, Dutch Lawrence for the Bulldogs. Number 5 has the ball. And right off the bat, we're already seeing some great movement for the Bulldogs. Something that we can connect to their victory over the Pride with their previous victory as the home team in this situation. Avery Sanchez's ball with a blind pass to number 11. Similar play styles with Chima up for a 2, unable to make it. But Dutch Lawrence is there to rebound the ball. Previously mentioned as one of the seniors for the Bulldogs. The 3 made. Great 3 to start off the game between the Bulldogs and the Pride. And a great play just in general by the Bulldogs. Then a foul called too on the Pride, giving the ball back to the Bulldogs. number 0. Dutch Lawrence for the layup and gets it right in there. Great overall play with a great drive starting off the game. Well, second play of the game. Now, throwing himself up there for the opportunity to make that score. Cole Martin gets a foul called on him for 2 attempts on a free throw. Unable to secure the first attempt. Game starting off. 6 minutes, 8 seconds on the clock. 5 for the Bulldogs, 0 for the Pride. However, that doesn't last much longer as they do get 1 point up on the board. Rifov coming through with the clear shot and off the rim, retrieved by Avery Sanchez. Sanchez driving himself closer, but blocked. But the ball's loose. Wild ball retrieved back to number 4 for the Bulldogs. A quick advance and secures that drive for number 11. For the layup. Off the rim, retrieved back by him for a second attempt and scores it. A tight defense given by the Bulldogs with great screens, blocking the full blocking the defense of the Pride. But can 11 secure it again? No, he cannot. Two for the 3. No, not made. Still a 7-3 game as quick possessions of each ball are given to each team. Except I think Turlock's coming out scoring just a bit more out of these opportunities, getting way more in value for these quick ball possessions. .11 for the layup, scores it again. Number 11 on fire. Avery Sanchez with the ball, tipped off by number 4. Number 4 right now being one of the biggest contributions towards the defense for the Bulldogs, blocking most of the shots. Oh my gosh. Talk about defense, now he's on offense. Number 4, Ross Weidman, goes for a 3-point and scores it from a deep 3. 12-3, Bulldogs are up in the first quarter. 6 minutes already through the quarter. Is this gonna be a sign of what's happening during the game? Number 4, Ross Weidman with the ball again, with a call. And it's already seeming like there's starting to be some heckling by both sides. something that's not really unsurprising between these two teams, these two schools. But this is the perfect scenario for that to even begin with. I mean, a team like the Bulldogs starting off with so much fire, it kind of grants them the ability to start so soon. And, I'm not opposed to it. Foul called, and number 4, Ross Weidman, gets the ball, giving the Bulldogs back their possession. Aggressive playmaking by the Bulldogs with the dish out for a 3 off the rim and retrieved by Dutch Lawrence. Weidman with the ball, with a turnaround too, but is unable to score it and then gets it knocked out, giving the Pride back the ball. Cole Martin up and in. Number 2, Cole Martin for a 2-pointer contested shot. Something Cole Martin really specializes in is in those contested, in the key shots. Just something so nice to watch, especially up here, broadcasting it to you out there. Number 4 for the deep 3. No, not made it. Cole Martin with the ball to Sanchez for a 3 off the rim. Chima retrieves it. Sanchez with the ball again to Davoud. Can he do it this time? No, he cannot. Whistle blowed, back to the Bulldogs. Number 0. And before that shot's even off, foul is called on the Bulldogs. Down by 7 points. Martin for the 2, scores it. Number 4 with the ball and gets fouled on his attempt. Great energy given out by the Bulldogs in this scenario, or just during this game. Fired up, full of energy, something exactly a team like this needs to succeed, and evidently it's shown. Players subbing in, 21 Landon Tilby, number 22, And I believe number 1 has also subbed in for the Bulldogs. Ross Weidman for his second attempt, and it's good. 13-7. Sanchez. A tipped ball that goes out and regains, and the Bulldogs regain their possession of it. No. Off the rim for, a chance. A chance for the Bulldogs to show off a little more on this lead in the very first period. Previously mentioned the conference standings for the Pride and for CCAL in general. This is what the standings look like. Enoch's up 7-1, Pitman second place 6-2, Grigori right behind them tied for that second place spot, Turlock in fourth 4-4. And this game really determines a lot for both Pitman and for the Bulldogs. Cole Martin starting off the period strong with a 2-point. That is good. Cole Martin for an excellent finish on that net. Number 1 up for the 3. Misses it. Great, basically caressing that net and obtained back by the Pride, but it's an exchange back and forth, back and forth. Both teams unable to secure points. Landon Tilby for the rebound, unsecured. Back to the perimeter. Number 11, shoved. Number 11, Chima for the Pride, and is called as a foul for the Bulldogs. Whopping off the floor has got a little slippery, but seems like it's all good to go now. Number 1, Avery Sanchez's ball. Cole Martin for the 2. No, sir, that is not able to go through. I really do sound like the Boom Goes the Dynamite guy. It's okay though, because it's all in good fun. And number 1, Avery Sanchez has the ball once again for a wraparound 2, bouncing out of the rim. Number 11, foul called. It is now given 2 free throw attempts. (14-9) for the Bulldogs. The second attempt will make it 15. and 9. A 6-point lead for the Bulldogs. Before pass to Ty Sanchez for a layup. Good for Ty Sanchez. Rebounded by number 1. To number 2. 1 for the corner 3. Scores! Good for Avery Sanchez. Closing it to a 1-point game. Knocked down to the ground, but secures that point. Dutch Lawrence for the 2. Martin for the wraparound 2. Goes in. And again, Cole Martin. Number 4, Ross Weidman, and passing to number 1 to Dutch Lawrence for a deep 3. Can they do it again? They cannot, but a jump ball is called. Perhaps was it a foul? Might have been a foul. Not entirely sure from up here, but (17-16). Bulldogs up by 1 point. And they are definitely keeping their defense strong, blocking an attempt from Cole Martin as the ball dribbles around the rim. For Ross Weidman with the aggressive push towards the net, but is called for a travel and is given back to the Pride. Falling down, ball rolling off. The Bulldogs have the ball again. Ross Weidman with the open alley, but is scooped out and retrieved by Ty Sanchez. Blocked again by Weidman. And is blocked again by Avery Sanchez, pushing up to the net. And blocked by Dutch Lawrence. Foul called. Free throw, now given 2 attempts to Avery Sanchez. Scores 1, tying the game. Subbing in now, Chima is back into the game, as well as number 4, Ross Weidman for the Bulldogs has been subbed out. Avery Sanchez for the second attempt, and is good. For the first time in this game, the Pride has been up 18-17. Five to 33, retrieved by Avery Sanchez. To a wide open pass by Ty Sanchez, and not able to be secured. Number 2 currently has the ball for the Bulldogs. Something just great between these two teams is their defense on both sides just makes it hard for any of these plays to really establish themselves. It's a great competition between these two teams. Ball taken out. Reed has gotten the ball back. Number 10, Colin DeVoot, retrieving the ball. Cole Martin for the 3, bounces off. But on that attempt to secure that, they have given the ball straight back to Turlock. But no, a 3-point attempt is not successful. 18-17, Pride is up. 1 minute and 47 seconds left in the quarter. Martin establishing a plan with Ty Sanchez up for the 3. Oh, a trip and a fall as both the Bulldogs stumble. And the Pride stumbles too. 15, Carmelo Hernandez subs in for number 10, Colin DeVoot. Minute 29 seconds left in the quarter, and it is, it is Bulldogs ball. For Ross Weidman back in the game. Five with a wide open drive for a layup, bounces out, and a retrieved by Chima to Sanchez. Great chemistry by the Pride. But 11's distracted and was able to get the ball stolen away from him without him even looking. And then a secured 3 by number 11. Something like that. How does that even happen? Chima with the ball to Sanchez. Can they secure something before the half ends? Sanchez to Ty, driving up, guarded, and stolen the ball. Number 11 with the ball. Can they kill the clock? Or is the ball going to have... Is the ball going to be taken by the Pride? Or are the Bulldogs going to kill that clock? I'm assuming they're killing out the clock, but why isn't a number 3 good again? Well, that 3 wasn't successful and gave the Pride 0.9 seconds. But they decide to wait out that clock. And the Bulldogs secure the first half with a 20-18 lead over the Pride. And we will get back to you after the halftime. Hello, viewers from across both schools, rooting on for the Pride and for the Bulldogs. Something unexpected over the last game, or the senior night for the Pride. They have a halftime contest for students at Pitman. And as you see on the scoreboard, or on the scorebug, there is 10 and a half minutes, or there was just 10 minutes, but now it looks like there is a minute left until, no, never mind. There is 10 minutes left until halftime. And as the shooting competition for the viewers at the Pitman Pride rounds up, the band starts playing, and now the halftime break resumes. We'll catch you back once the timer hits 0 for the third quarter of the Pitman Pride Senior Night. Welcome back to the second half of the Bulldogs at Pride senior night. The Bulldogs start off the possession of the ball with number 4. Let's see what the Bulldogs have changed in their game and what the Pride has done to see if they can close that gap and potentially increase or switch the tides and get an increase on the Bulldogs. Number 4, shot unsuccessful. Chima in possession of the ball, now to Davude. Bounce pass blocked and retrieved by number 11. Bulldogs already showing off their dominance on the defensive side during this game. Now let's see if this offense can give possession back to the Pride. (20-18), Bulldogs up by 2. With a shot up and airballed by number 5 for the Bulldogs, then hit out by number 4 for the Bulldogs. 6 minutes, 22 seconds on the clock. Two for the 3, way open, and it's in. Cole Martin, number 2, for the 3-point. The Pride up now 21-20. Reinvigorating the crowd for the Pride. Now they are yelling defense for the Pride. Is this some energy changing by the Pride? Cole Martin for the layup, and is good. Cole Martin for a 2, 23-20. Cole Martin rushing up and is snatched by number 4, but foul called. And it seems like there is a foul called on Pitman, now giving the Bulldogs a chance to come out on top with a lead by shooting free throws. Game tied, 23-23. And the game stays tied, retrieved by Avery Sanchez. Now exactly what can they do with this possession? Colin DeVood to Martin, wide open 3, and is rebounded by number 4 for the Bulldogs. Another wide open 3, bounced off, retrieved back to the Bulldogs for a 3 that's also unsuccessful. Retrieve for a 3rd time, 5 for the closing layup, not good, and is finally good. Number 32. Carmelo Hernandez has the ball to Davoud, to Sanchez. Quick passing with Martin up to a wide open pass. A bounce pass to Chima, and foul called. The Pride, the fans out on the home side, sound very happy by this call. Abrihaj Chima with the possession for 2 free throw attempts. Makes the first one 25-24 with some substitutes coming into the game, with Ty Sanchez emerging from the bench, now united with his older brother, senior Avery Sanchez. Chima for his second attempt. And is retrieved by Cole Martin for a layup. Retrieved back to Martin for a 3, and is made. Abrihaj Chima for a 3-point shoot and score. Chima has definitely provided a great foundation for this team to build off of during this game against the Bulldogs. 4, unsuccessful on his free throw. One more will bring the Bulldogs 1 point under. Final attempt. Shot. Scored by number 4, Ross Weidman. And a timeout is called. Timeout over. Pride with the possession of the ball. Number 11, Chima, passing it in. Quick passes around the key. Sanchez with the 3, scores it. Hello, Avery Sanchez. 30-26. Number 4, Ross Weidman, a jump and a pass and a 3 scored for number 11, Isaac Sains for the Turlock Bulldogs. Martin's ball to Chima, to Basi. Bounce past to Ty, up to the net for a 2, retrieved by the Bulldogs. 2.5 minutes left on the clock for the third period. A layup attempt unsuccessful for number 4, Ross Weidman, as Avery Sanchez has the ball with a wraparound 2, and is good. Avery Sanchez once again securing majorly important points for the Pride in this matchup. 32-29, a 3-point lead for the Pride with 1 minute and 50 seconds left on the clock. 3-point attempt, and is good, scored by number 4, Ross Weidman. And just like that, the game is tied again. This game never really being further than 5 points in a long period of time. And it seems like both teams can't stay ahead of one another. Previously, during the JV game, the Pride foul called on number 11 for the Bulldogs. Number 2, Cole Martin, now gets 2 attempts for a free throw. But as I was saying, the JV game followed a similar timeline to this, with both teams staying really close to one another, especially at the end. Now let's see how different it is. Cole Martin for the free throw, bounced off the rim. 32-32. One more attempt will bring the Pride up by 1 point. And scored. 33-32. Apologies on the score. Under a minute now. Retained by number 4, Ross Weidman. Pass to number 5 for a deep 2. Scored by number 2, Daniel Joseph. 30 seconds on the clock. Can they do one final play to make them ahead at the end of this period? Ty Sanchez with the ball to Chima. Pass to Avery. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Ty for the up and in. Ty Sanchez back 35-34. Ross Weidman, no. That would definitely be something for the highlight reel if number 4 Ross Weidman could get that buzzer beater 3 that would end up making the Bulldogs increase or get a lead of 2 points towards the Pride. At the end of the third quarter, the Pride are up 35 to the Bulldogs 34. Welcome back to the Bulldogs at Pride Senior Night, fourth quarter, and the score is interesting to say the least. 35-34, Pride is up by 1, 8 minutes on the clock. It's anybody's game. It's proven throughout the entire game that it's anyone's ball. Now let's see how the Pride can handle this pressure. Let's see if they can flip it and keep a lead on the Bulldogs. Number 4, Bassi with the open pass to Ty. Sanchez driving up to Ty for a corner 3 attempt. Scored! Ty Sanchez, 3 points. And not to say this, but the team as a whole contributed greatly. Everyone has been doing great during this matchup between both teams. 5 with the wraparound. Oh my gosh. 38-36. Number 5, Donovan Merbrook. Sanchez with the ball. To Chima, driving up, loose ball. Obtained to 5, and a layup scored, tied game. Two for the wraparound. Ball grabbed out of his hands and called as a foul ball. Given back to the Bulldogs. The Pride seemingly looking disturbed by this call as the Pride boo from the fan stands. Four, layup, no good, and foul. Number 4, Ross Weidman. No good on his first attempt. And scores his second one, 39-38. Bulldogs up by 1. Chima's ball to Bassi. Seeing what he can do with the ball as the Bulldogs lay down a really good defense. Bassi for the injection and is good. 2 points for Sahaj Bassi. Martin coming in, swooping the ball out, then giving back the ball. However, a great momentum stop by the Pride. Up by 1 point. Pride is up 40-39. 0, Dutch Lawrence is up. $11 for the 3. Off the rim. Ball bounced. Given back to the Bulldogs after a bumbled rebound from Ty Sanchez. Ball given to number 11 for the Bulldogs. Back to Ross Weidman for a wide open pass for Dutch. And a 3 scored. 3. Number 0, Dutch Lawrence. Something that the Pride has suffered with in their last appearance against the Bulldogs was a 3-26 3-point attempt rating. And let's see if the Pride can beat that trend from their last appearance with Cole Martin's 3 off the rim, rebounded, but grabbed on by both. Jump ball given, and is given to the Bulldogs. 4 minutes and 38 seconds left on the clock. The Bulldogs up by 2. A very close game. Number 4, Ross Weidman for the 2. Scored and is good. (44-40), a 4-point lead. Seen similarly to the first quarter of the game. And it seems like the defense of the Bulldogs have reinvigorated themselves with a bounce pass to 20 for a layup, and is good. Number 20, Ray Anaya, up now by 6. Sahaj Bassi for the layup, and is good. 2 points, Sahaj Bassi. A close game indefinitely between these two teams. The energy is loud in the room. Both sides want it equally as hard as each other. Number 4, Ross Weidman for the 2. Off the rim, rebounded for an open 3. 5, scores it. Donovan Merbrook for a 3. 2 minutes, 58 seconds on the clock. Within these last few minutes of the game, it's really important for this team, for the Pride, to secure any possession they have and turn it into a scoring opportunity. As Avery Sanchez does that same exact thing. Avery Sanchez for a 2-point layup. 49-44, Bulldogs up by 5. 2 minutes left on the clock. Three-point attempt off the rim. Jumbled and given to Pitman. Now, what does a win for either team mean? For the Pride, this would be securing a second place spot in CCAL. And for the Bulldogs, it'd be getting ever so closer to third place. Score gold by number 30, Isaac Dorsey, for the first time in his appearance in this game, scoring a 2-point layup, bringing it within 3 points. An attempt for a free throw to make it down to 2. It's good. Isaac Dorsey, minute 44 on the clock. Timeout called by Turlock. But as I was saying, the Bulldogs, with a 4-4 record, a win like this is definitely something that they need to try to attempt themselves to get closer towards a playoff finish. And for the Pride, them being tied with Gregory with a 6-2 record, if they lose this game, they will be knocked down to third place. And in CCAL rules, the first top 2 teams, so the first and second place team, would end up moving on to playoffs, with a third place chance at a wild card spot if the bracket allows for it. That is definitely something that Pitman does not really want happening to them, as before a few games ago, they were secured with an undefeated record as well as a pretty good chance of making it first place as a CCAL champion. But now, with the history of their games, especially against Enox and between Turlock, it is definitely an important game for this senior night for the Pride to see if they have a chance of moving on after their CCAL season. Ross Weidman passing to 5. Donovan Moorbrook to number 0, Dutch Lawrence, fouled. Definitely something that you don't want to happen in these last few points, or in these last few possessions between these two teams, is to give a team a chance to get free points. Up by the center board, 2 players looking to soon sub in. Lawrence good, Lawrence good for his free throw. 50-47 with a second attempt. Lawrence, good. Down by 4. The Pride have a minute and a half to figure something out. 30 subbed in as well as Ty subbed in. Avery well secured by number 4 with a bounce pass to Cole. A pass to Chima. to Martin. Around the key. 3 seconds left. 3-point attempt. Off the backboard, retrieved by number 4. Timeout called on the Bulldogs. 42 seconds left. 4 points. Now a battle of who wants it the most between these two teams. The Bulldogs showing excitement, showing energy. And does that mean that the Pride can get through this? There's little signs of the Bulldogs stepping down from their pedestal right now from how they've been performing throughout the entire game. And unless the Bulldogs go through a span of not scoring the ball, it's going to be very difficult for the Pride to obtain the ball and to score with it, especially with the Bulldogs showing a great defense towards such attacks. Subs in. Number 23, Steven Schmidt, is out now, onto the court. Number 4, Ross Weidman, is now passing the ball in. Turlock's ball fouled and is now given Weidman is given back the ball. Fouled by number 2, Cole Martin, trying to delay the time on the scorecard. Can they squeeze out some time? Another foul. Dutch Lawrence with the ball, passing it in. The Pride now having to score 4 points in 37 seconds to tie the game, or 5 to win the game. Fouled again. Now the Pride have reached their 5 fouls limit. Now every foul after this will result in 2 attempts on a free throw, and scored by number 11, now requiring 5 points just to tie the ball, or to tie the game in general. 52-47. With this score of another free throw, it seals the deal most definitely. Well, not definitely, but severely makes it harder to get in. A three given. A 3 given. 50-52 for the Pride. 52-50 in the game. 27 seconds, 2 points. Bulldogs ball with no time left to demand a shot. The Bulldogs very well can have a chance to just wait the whole thing out. And just by that, they can win the game. Welcome back after the timeout. Bulldogs possession of the ball. Seems like number 5, Donovan Murbrook, is passing the ball in. Foul by Cole Martin. And now, number 4, Ross Weidman, has a chance to expand that lead. Something commonly found in the playbook for a team that's down in these last few seconds, to try to extend the time and gamble on the other team, the opposing team, to miss the ball and then give over the possession of the ball. Ball on made. Now they have a chance of getting a 3-point lead. Made. Ross Weidman. Now the Pride is down by 3 points. Avery Sanchez up and in. Avery Sanchez, a 2-point layup. And now a timeout by the Bulldogs, using up any of their available timeouts in the last 16 seconds of the game. The discussions are probably some of the most important in these last few seconds of the game, as this can make or break the entire past hour of athleticism given by both teams. Number 5's ball for the Bulldogs. Fouled by number 1. Now with 14.7 seconds, Ross Weidman is going to have to make at least one free throw to block a chance. And that is what he did. He has blocked a 1-point lead and expanded it into a 2. Weidman, one more attempt, and scored. Ross Weidman, 55-52. Avery Sanchez with the ball. They have to do something quick. 3 points. Timeout called by Pitman with 9 seconds left on the clock. They have to do something quick. 9 seconds for a 3-point attempt. Cole Martin has the ball. And in the final 9 seconds, can the Pride secure a 3 to tie the game and possibly bring it to overtime? A foul. 7.2 seconds left on the clock. The Bulldogs pushing the Pride back into the court, trying to eliminate any momentum they have from making a three-point move. 5 seconds left. And another foul given by the Bulldogs. 5.2 seconds. A three-point game. Can it be done? Cole Martin now on the other side of the court. Number 11, Chima has the ball. Martin rushing up to Avery Sanchez. Martin, buzzer, off the rim. The Bulldogs win the game. 55-52 is the final. And the Bulldogs are now 5-4, and the Pride demoted down to third place with a 6-3 record. Thank you for tuning in to the Pride or to the Pitman Productions and our sports broadcast. We hope you enjoyed this broadcast, and is brought to you by TID, Kiwanis of Greater Turlock, Pitman Booster Club, as well as the programs at John H. Pitman High School. Thank you so much, family, friends, and loved ones, for tuning in on this broadcast, and we hope you have a great night.